King, here I come. Hello, sports fans, sports collectors, and all hobbyists. Welcome to the Card King Sports and Variety Show. I am your host, the Catman, Brian Cataquet, a.k.a. the Card King. We are live on ABC's KMET 1490am.com, your number one spot right here for news and talk on the West Coast. I thank everyone for listening to the program. Wish everyone out there a happy new year. Hope you had a good one last night. If you missed last week's show, I ran down a list of some of the top selling sports cards of 2021. And I figured since 2021 came to an end last night, I thought it would be good to do a segment on the top sports cards news stories of 2021. And listen, 2021, I feel, will go down in our trading card history as a year in actually a revolutionary year, a revolutionary period for sports cards on the technological side of things. There's been so many new innovations, new creations, new apps. NFTs are getting involved. Cryptos are getting involved into the sports card marketplace. So many new marketplaces have just come up to existence. Marketplaces like a company called Mercari, which is they put millions of dollars into their marketplace. Another company called Alt. All of these new marketplaces, besides eBay, getting involved in what has become a revolutionary period, 2021, for technology with sports cards. And so I figure I'd go through some of the news stories that took place 2021, and I broke it down by months. We could begin January 2021, CNN reporting a sale of a Gent Mint Tom Brady rookie card. CNN reported the sale January 2021. The card sold for $555,000 plus, reported by CNN. And also what made headlines during that month of January, if you remember, the Bernie Sanders baseball card inauguration meme breaks a sales record set by the previous card of Fauci. It was reported by Yahoo Sports, which also made news in January 2021. And that report, you can go back January 2021, the Bernie Sanders news report from The Hill. Also, as I spoke about last week, January 2021, there was the report on the $5.2 million sale of the Mickey Mantle rookie from January, which at the time, January 2021, was the most valuable card. For those of you who remember that news brief back in January 2021, $5.2 million for the Mickey Mantle rookie, which at that time was the highest paid card and the most valuable card in the hobby. So those three items happened in January 2021. And we'll go to February. TMZ reported a man who paid $760,000 for a rare signed Babe Ruth baseball card. And this was reported by TMZ, February 2021. And the person's name was Eric Nairman, who is most famously known for being the most famous video game collector on the planet. And he placed a bid of $760,000 in February 2021, $760,000 for a rare signed Babe Ruth baseball card. Also in February, news that took place was also talk on a new stock market app for buying shares of expensive, valuable sports cards. If you remember this, February 2021. So news begins to circulate in our industry on a new stock market app for buying shares of expensive, valuable sports cards. And the app is called Dibbs, Dibbs. Happened that month of February 2021. Here you see the apps getting involved in the trading card marketplace. So those top news stories took place in February 2021. March 2021, for me, it was the first time hearing of rumblings in the hobby circle, on the explosion of what was going to be the future of crypto and NFTs, which started circulating the news waves back in March 2021. It was the first time for me reading reports on cryptos and NFTs getting involved in the trading card marketplace. And also in March 2021, if you remember, those listening to the program, my audience who are collectors, if you remember March 2021, when eBay, news reports on eBay launching a new scanning tool, which which actually cut the listing times in half. News started circulating on March 2021 on eBay. Sellers would be able to scan their cards using the eBay's mobile apps for iOS and Androids. So again, like I said, 2021, in my opinion, will go down as the revolutionary year, the revolutionary era, the revolutionary period for modern technology moving into the future with these apps, these NFTs, these cryptos, getting into the game of sports cards. A year 2021 of dominance and pivotal sales. If you go back and look at the history from January to December of 2021 in our sports card marketplace, and again, last week's show, I ran down the list of some of the most expensive cards that sold during the year 2021. And you go back and listen to last week's show, right on the landing page, you can click on the podcast, and you can see some of the prices that went down, that took place, that generated some of the prices on these sports cards that generated through 2021, to show you how hot, popular, and valuable these cards are becoming. And all these major companies like Amazon, Mercari, Alt, getting involved in marketplaces to sell trading cards. So those are the couple of news stories for March. Also, April, we go over to April. We saw the Topps baseball card company, releasing official NFT baseball cards. $1.3 billion deal in Topps company going public, trading under NASDAQ. News reported, circulated April 20th on this news, that the Topps is going public under NASDAQ. $1.3 billion in the Topps company. And as you can see, and also Alt, the company I just spoke about previously, Alt raises $31 million to buy and sell sports cards, like I just mentioned. Alt, ALT, you can look it up, raises $31 million to buy and sell sports cards. This news came out of late March into April. And actually, with Alt, the news report mentioned in April that you saw Mets owner Steve Cohen and other investors getting involved with a Long Island startup that uses artificial intelligence to grade the quality of baseball cards. And this company was acquired by Collectors Universe Incorporated, and funds were given to this company. The Mets owner Steve Cohen invested in this company. So as you can see, prevalent people in the sports world, they see the value and the demand on sports cards, and they want to get involved. So that took place in April. We fast forward a little bit to May. News from Fortune.com and other outlets. Target store chains stops cards and will be sold on the company's website. So this was news that circulated in May, and you can look at this if you're interested. May, more news on the sports card industry. This was taken out of Fortune.com. Target stores stops cards will be sold on the company's website, because apparently they were worried about the hobby was so hot. People were buying cards like crazy back in May that they released a statement, quote, "The safety of our guests and our team is our top priority," Target said in a statement to Fortune. And I quote this, "Out of an abundance of caution, we've decided to temporarily suspend the sale of MLB, NFL, NBA, and Pokemon trading cards within our stores effective May 14th. Guests can continue to shop these cards online at target.com." So that was news circulating in May 2021. Also, that month, neurologists who unfortunately died of COVID-19, there was news reports that he leaves the family with $20 million worth of his sports card collection, which was consigned to an auction company in Colorado. In Colorado, and this was news that circulated in May. He neurologist who died from COVID-19. Unfortunately, a huge collector, as you can apparently see from his collection valued at $20 million. His sports card collection, news made headlines, which was going to auction at a Colorado auction firm in May 2021. June 2021, when the hobby world heard the first of the great White Sox, Nellie Fox, news circulated in our industry in June 2021. The great Nellie Fox, his collection was heading to auction. And that was some major news in 2021 of June. Also, more news on NFTs, news on the minor league 1914 card of Babe Ruth, also circulated June 2021, speculating that the card would go for $6 million. News hits the headlines. I don't know if you recall that. June 2021. So that was major news back in June, that speculation of a 1914 card of Babe Ruth. And that card was, I don't know, speculating that it would sell for $6 million. And that made headlines in June. We go to July. The first inkling was revealed on the 2022 Topps baseball card designs. And this news circulated for the first time in July 2021. The first inkling was revealed on the new 2022 Topps baseball card designs. And that hit the news in July. Also, more information. July hit the airwaves. The Florida Doctors collection of sports cards and memorabilia. The auction took place, and it actually fetched and grossed for $21.5 million at the Colorado auction firm. So July, the Florida Doctor collection fetched at auction $21.5 million in a Colorado auction firm. That was major news in July 2021. August, it was terrible news for the Topps company. Those of you listening to the program that are sports card collectors and sports card enthusiasts, August was really sad news for our industry. This was the first time we heard that the Topps company, in which they had a relationship with Major League Baseball for about 70 years. Major League Baseball decided to end the 70-year relationship with the Topps company. And that was sad news for the Topps company, which first hit the airwaves August 2021, that MLB would end their 70-year partnership relationship with the Topps company. And MLB decided that they will print and produce cards with the company called Fanatics. Fanatics is a company that's worth about $18 billion. and they will be producing sports cards moving forward in the future within the next few years. So unfortunately, Topps is gone. The relationship with Topps and MLB is ended. And I believe in 2025, if I'm not mistaken, either 2025, 2026, Fanatics, the company Fanatics, will be dominating the sports card industry. They will be the new company producing sports cards. So that was terrible, terrible news for Topps, which took place in August 2021. Also, August 2021, we heard the Patrick Mahomes rookie card selling for an NFL record price of $4.3 million. $4.3 million circulated the news waves, the airwaves. Patrick Mahomes rookie card sells $4.3 million. That happened in August. September 2021, Alex Rodriguez has ended talks to merge his public company Slam Corp with the Italian baseball card maker Panini. That's a source told the Post. So that was rumbling in our hobby, if you remember that, in September 2021. Alex Rodriguez, the great Yankee player, the great Seattle Mariner player, his public company Slam Corp, I guess they were interested in getting a deal done with Panini, but that didn't work out, and it ended up talks to merge the company with Panini. So that also hit the airwaves September 2021. Let's see, Boston Globe story on educating the public on NFTs with sports memorabilia hit the airwaves. Boston Globe story, September 2021. More NFT news, more NFT talks in September. You can take a look at that. Boston Globe, September 2021. October 2021, reports from The Athletic writes, what's next for the Topps company after losing its 70-year relationship with MLB? And this was reported by People.com, CNN. Also, so that was news on October 2021. More sad news for the Topps company, losing its deal and relationship with MLB. Hit the airwaves October 2021. Also, an autograph, Shoeless Joe Jackson photo hit the record price, sells for a record $1.47 million, the most ever paid. The most ever paid in this report was featured in October 2021. Shoeless Joe Jackson photo sells for a record $1.47 million, most ever paid for a photo of Shoeless Joe Jackson, October 2021. Also, October 2021, Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report reports the sale of another Mantle rookie selling at auction for $2 million. Bleacher Report, another Mantle rookie selling for $2 million, hits the airwaves October 2021. November 2021, Denver Post writes, why is a 1916 Babe Ruth baseball card worth $2.46 million? It's the 1916 rookie card of Babe Ruth. Hit the news waves November 2021, reported by the Denver Post and others. But I got this information from the Denver Post on why a 1916 Babe Ruth baseball card is worth $2.46 million. And, I can answer that question simply. A few reasons. Basically, greatest player who ever lived. It's a rookie card of the Bambino, greatest player who ever lived, his rookie card. And the card was graded a near mint condition, which was heading to auction. And there was news speculating that this rookie card of Babe Ruth would sell for about $2.46 million. And listen, why not? I mean, as I just ran through, some of these cards are selling, it's no longer child's play. These cards are selling in the $2, $3, $4 million range. So the greatest player who ever lived, his 1916 Sporting News rookie card of Babe Ruth. Yeah, I mean, it's a card that in today's market, in today's world, is worth about $2 to $3 million. And, compared to a Mickey Mantle card, which sold for $5.2 million. I mean, Babe Ruth was, in my opinion, the greatest ball player who ever lived. So a rookie card of Ruth, $2 to $3 million, no problem, it will sell for. Also, November 2021, Clutch Points releases. I don't know if you remember this article on why Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook's founder, why he was a baseball card collector. So Mark Zuckerberg apparently collected baseball cards as a child, and this news report came out of Clutch Points, and it released information on why Mark Zuckerberg, why he was a baseball card collector. So those are some interesting news stories that came out of the month of November, which I pulled out, which I found interesting during the course of the 2021 season, the 2021 year that took place in November. We go to last month, December 2021, and there was more rumblings on NFTs, and it continues to be more talk on NFTs and cryptos, and also Amazon getting involved in the trading card marketplaces. News rumbling and news reports on Amazon, the big Amazon company, getting involved in trading cards. So you can take a look at that. Now, also, I want to mention that for those of you listening, if you go on to the landing page on KMET Radio and you click on the eBay icon, you will see in this month a big collection has come my way, and I am currently working on obtaining the material. And you can click on the landing page for those listening, and the items will be up on my eBay page within a week or two. So keep an eye on that. And as you can tell, my voice is hoarse. Yours truly is under the weather. So we'll end it here. Happy New Year to all. Until next week, happy collecting to all.